from Kenya. Can God find a man? Archbishop Idahosa was a man just like any other. But he made a decision that Jehovah, I will occupy. And when I occupy, I want you to understand the Psalms 110 tells us that we don't have a priesthood that expires. Your priesthood is not the Aaronic priesthood. Aaron is dead. The priesthood you hold is a priesthood of Melchizedek, where you are a priest forever. That means that the ceiling of the Father must be your ground floor. I don't know if I'm talking to anybody here today. If where Archbishop Idahosa finished was his ceiling, I'm in Nigeria to announce that is your ground floor. Can God find a man? The grace is available. The unction is here. I'm here to let you know it is the same unction that will replace corrupt people in business with godly people. It is the same unction that will raise a man in this city that will change the talk of Africa. I am convinced we have entered into a season when God is seeking for a man not to preach, but for a man to stand in the gap. The Bible summarizes the life of Elijah in 2 words. He prayed. Children of God, let me assure you, you can have all the degrees you want. You can have all the networks you want. You can know all the people you want to know. You can meet the richest people in the world. I have met them. I have been with them all over. I have had lunch with them. It does not matter how many people you meet. But when you have the grace of God upon your life, you have the grace to function and the grace to unction. You have the grace to function in your unction. This is a man who shut up the heavens. He's a man who spoke, and using the key of faith, which fits every lock, Elijah locked heaven and pocketed the key and made Ahab tremble. Children of God, politicians will not tremble because you're a big talker. Children of God, politicians will tremble because you have the grace. Presidents will not tremble because you drive a big car. They drive big cars. Presidents will tremble because you carry the unction. I wish I had a church in Benin this morning. I want you to know that there's change coming to this country. There's change coming to Africa. God showed me in a dream that there is in a flash, in a minute, a severe shift that is taking place. There's replacement taking place. This is why I tell children of God, we don't look for money, we create it. God is releasing new ideas in Benin. God is releasing new unction in Benin. I carry that grace in Benin this morning to let you know God is simply looking for a man that is able to say, I am ready. Hallelujah. The 2x2 you live in does not matter. The small house you live in does not matter. If you have the unction, I came to release you in that grace this morning. By the grace that is in this house, combining that apostolic grace and letting you know whatever has held you back, whatever has bound you, Jehovah is able to move you from where you are to where he desires for you to be. Can God find a man?